I'm New York City Controller Brad Lander, and I'm running for mayor to deliver a safer, more affordable, and better run city for you and all New Yorkers. New Yorkers are traveling too far to work too many hours, to worry so much and feel so unsafe. People are fed up with how expensive the housing is, with a government that's not working for you, with streets and subways that don't feel safe, and now with a federal government that is coming for our budget and our values, and we don't have a mayor that's willing to stand up to Donald Trump. So I'm gonna bring honest, effective leadership back to City Hall. I'm gonna deliver that safer, more affordable, and better run city. I'm gonna stand up to Donald Trump and fight for New Yorkers and deliver a city that works better for you. So here are my big promises. First, I'm gonna end street homelessness for people with serious mental illness in New York City. We don't have to be a city where thousands of our mentally ill neighbors sleep on the subway platforms and the stoops of our buildings, a danger to themselves and sometimes to others. I've got a plan to end street homelessness for people with serious mental illness. That'll be a safer city and a more humane one. Second, I'm gonna genuinely confront the affordable housing crisis so that you could find a place that you could afford to rent or even buy. I've worked on affordable housing my whole life, long before I was in politics, and I've preserved or created tens of thousands of units of affordable housing in and out of government. My plan will create 500,000 units of housing over the next 10 years. We'll better protect tenants, make sure you've got a lawyer if you're facing an eviction in housing court, and restore the path to home ownership, which has been lost for New York's working families. I've even got a plan to take 4 of the city's 12 municipal golf courses and turn it into housing where you and your kids and your families could afford to live. Third, I'll expand after school and childcare so working families have a safe place for their kids, whether they're 2, 3 years old, or whether they're after school. And finally, to do all of that, to make New York City safer and more affordable, it has got to be better run, and I know how to do it as your controller. I've protected taxpayer dollars. I've audited Eric Adams' programs time and time again. My audits and my pension fund management, that's what we do in the controller's office, have saved New York City taxpayers $2.5 billion, even as we're making a difference with repairs at NYCHA, with transportation, with getting the garbage picked up, and making city government run better. So if you're fed up with city government that's not working for you, with a cost of living that's too high, with not feeling safe in your neighborhood, and with not wanting so much corruption in our government, which we've had under this mayor and we sure had under the former governor, and you just want honest, effective leadership back at City Hall, someone who fights for New York City and who delivers for you. I'm Brad Lander, New York City Controller, and I'm asking for your vote.